For us to find the value of x in this equation. Now, one way to do this is to think about the steps to create the equation. And then undo them. We've got x, and then we're square rooting it, and then we're adding 1, and then we're square rooting, and then we're adding 1, and then we're square rooting, and then we're adding 1. So we just do all of the opposites. The first thing we're going to do is minus 1. We'll do it to both sides. And now we're going to square. Like if you had square root of x equals 10, you would square to give x equals 100. Sometimes this can introduce spurious solutions, like solutions that don't actually exist. They are produced in the squaring process, but that is actually not going to be the case here because there's no negatives. One example would be if you had square root of x equals minus 2, you might not really think much of that, and then go with x equals 4. But then when you put it back in, you'd get 2 on the left-hand side and minus 2 on the right-hand side. This didn't have any solutions to begin with. The squaring process is what introduced one. Okay, so I'm now squaring, so I'm just going to get rid of that square root and make it 4. Brilliant. And then we're just going to repeat this process. So now I'm going to minus 1, so I'll have the square root of the square root of x plus 1 equal to 3. And that means the square root of x plus 1 is going to equal 9. Finally, I can minus 1 to give me the square root of x equals 8, and then square to give 64. And that is going to be our answer. There's no spurious solution. I mean, you can put it back in and check if you want. That's not a bad idea. So we're going to get square root of x is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. Square root it to get 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. Square root it to get 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. We've just checked that it definitely works. Well done.